What is going on, everyone? Today we are going to do the whole month of March. So let's go see what is going to happen for this month coming up. So as you can see right now, our severe weather that passed through the Midwest with a lot of tornadoes that happened last night. It was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. You guys could go check out those videos on my shorts page. But anyways, for our existing weather, as you can see, we currently have a giant cold front that is moving through the northeast today. So that's like the 29th, even though it's not March yet. But this would be the 28th, moving into the 29th. Tomorrow's leap year. Exciting, right? But anyways, let's get started. So for today, it is currently March. So if we put this out into motion, we're going to look at some pretty interesting stuff. So this is like the 29th. And then this is the first. Okay, we got a snowstorm hanging out over towards Washington, the northwest area. And then if we move this out to a little bit more motion, as you can see, there's a little bit of system over towards the southeast. So something to look at, but I doubt it's going to be producing anything big, just moderate, normal rain showers. As you can see, more snow hanging out into the Rockies and the Pacific Northwest. We put this out into a little bit more motion. So you can see this is the third already. We got snow moving into the Rockies, like into the Rockies, the center of the Rockies, if you guys know what I'm saying. But anyways, a little bit of rain showers over towards California and a little bit of snow into the Saharas as well. And as you can see, like I said, more rainfall into the southeast. But then, as you can see, for the 5th, it is going to be raining up in Minnesota. And it's going to be snowing in the Dakotas. So that's even more interesting. And as you can see, for the parts of the southeast towards Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee area, it is currently looking pretty rainy. As you can see, a little bit of rain showers, as well as probably for Minnesota, maybe some severe weather coming out of this on the 6th. It's way too far out as of now. We can't take this gospel or anything, so just letting you guys know, this is only a prediction. So you can't get like too worried over it. Like you think that a big fat tornado situation is gonna happen like yesterday. That's not gonna be the case. But I'm sure we will see some more severe weather coming into the future. But just not right now. But if we go into the future a little bit more, ooh, we have a little bit of a wintry mix into the Virginias as well as North Carolina and parts of Tennessee. Um, very small portions. It's the Appalachians, so it's gonna snow regardless. As well as over here towards Colorado, Washington. As you can see, it is looking pretty interesting over there. So, like I said, pretty interesting stuff. And then if we put this out in motion more, you can see there's a little bit of rainfall hanging out towards the southeast, towards like Florida, the Carolinas, Georgia, around the southeast as normal. So looking pretty wet out there for the 9th. So this is March 9th. This is a Saturday. Yes, a Saturday. And as you can see, for Texas, it's gonna be a little bit of snow, a little bit of rainfall, and it's looking pretty good. Just a little bit of snow in March. Kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, for March. But then if we put this out even further, more rainfall happens in Florida, the southeast again. What is going on? It's crazy, right? But the thing is, if we go over here towards our outlook. This is the temperature. So, yeah, temperature. Let me adjust that. There we go. As you can see, it's supposed to be pretty hot up here towards the northeast. So, definitely something to look at. See a little bit of the northeast. It's going to be super hot. And yeah, super hot. And then for our rainfall, rainfall is a little bit different story. Like I said, like I kept on saying, it's gonna be raining down there a lot. Like when I mean a lot, look at that. Like the whole state of Florida is in like a pretty high chance for rainfall, as well as like out here towards the Rockies. Like everywhere is gonna be above average for rainfall. So that means we can get more systems from the Pacific. We get more systems from the Pacific. The more rainfall we get, the more snow we get, the more possibly severe weather that we can end up with the southeast. So, like I said, things are looking pretty interesting. March is gonna be a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie. But then if you look up here towards North Dakota and Montana, it's a little dry. A little dry. Humidity is probably gonna be as well pretty dry. So regardless, it's gonna be pretty dry up there. Unfortunately, but everywhere else it's gonna be wet. Yeah, it kind of sucks though because, like I said, the Dakotas, it's pretty much dry out there, or yeah, out there up in the plains. But I'm sure a little bit of rainfall will come in there and get us some rainfall up there, or get them some rainfall, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, back to our main stuff. Back to our little fancy dancy storm over here. Alright, let me position this. There we go. Woo! Alright, anyways, here we go. I need to get myself adjusted. Sorry guys, it's been a little while since I made a video. It has, but the thing is, I'm hoping to come back to this like probably every couple days and just make some videos. That's my plan because I love putting dedication in this channel, as well as like my passion for weather. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt. You see, I'm wearing a storm chasing shirt, which is pretty cool. So, I mean, I like this shirt. But anyways, as you can see, it is currently raining out here. Oh, the thing is not working. Alright, so this is March 10th already. So, March 10th, rainfall in the southeast, normal stuff. Just normal stuff. Come on, can we have sunshine for once? And also, it's been pretty cold lately down here in the southeast as well. But the thing is, it should start warming up. Like I said, with that temperature outlook, we can see a lot more warmer temperatures for during that time. So we might get lucky with warmer conditions and some rainfall. So maybe thunderstorms. Like I said, severe weather could be into the mix, which is looking not a high chance, but something to look at. Anyways, let's keep on going. So this is the 10th already. As you can see, possible nor'easter is going to happen up here towards Monday the 11th. So you can see Pennsylvania, Ohio, a little bit of a mix up into New England areas along the shoreline, as well as a little bit of storm, not a storm, but like a little rain shower system, a little bit of snow in the Sierras could be happening up there. And then more rainfall again. Like I said, it's going to be raining a lot in these areas. But unfortunately, the Dakotas, parts of Wyoming, and Montana will not be getting as much this month, unfortunately. But everywhere else is going to get either average or above average rainfall, which most of the country is going to be above average. And if we put this on even to further in more into the future, as you can see, there's a little bit more rainfall here on the 14th in the Midwest, as well as some rainfall, a little bit of snow showers as well. Like I said, this is March. We're going to see a little bit of snow. Snow in New Mexico? Looks pretty interesting, don't you think? But anyways, if we put this further, as you can see, a little bit more rainfall in the southeast again. And might see some severe weather, so I want to keep an eye on that. Now, this is the 16th, so this is the middle of the month. And is this it? Oh, it is. So it looks like we're only going halfway today. Oh, I know why. Alright, y'all give me a sec. Do. There we go. That is completely why. Alright, let's fix that. That's completely why. Alright. So I turned down the brightness a little bit. Not the brightness, but like the further stats. So this is the 15th, like I said, rain showers in Florida. More rainfall in the southeast. What is going on? Ah, just rain after system we get rainfall. That's good though because last year, I mean, there wasn't that much rain in the southeast, and going over a pretty large drought. Not a large drought, but it is dry. That we saw a couple of wildfires. But thankfully this year we got more rainfall, but it's been so wet lately. As well as over here, while Texas and Oklahoma, they just had a couple of wildfires. So this will actually be good for them though. Like super good. Because out here, it gets dry. Like super duper duper dry. Like dry. Anyways, now we go into the future more. As you can see, there's a little bit more snowfall in the Midwest once again. I know you guys are probably like, man, I'm so done with the snow. So done. But guess what? I'm still happening. Ooh, voice crack. Sorry, guys. Anyways, still happening with some snowfall and like more snowfall in the Northeast. Normal spring stuff. It's still March 19th, as well as snow in the West Coast. Wow, again, over towards New Mexico and Arizona again with snow. Hmm. And this is almost April. Yeah, it's crazy. And then we have a little bit more rainfall over here towards Illinois and Texas. This isn't as, this is like super far out. Like this is the 21st. So I don't know if this is correct or not, but who knows? If I'm right, guys. Comment down below if I was right on all of this. If I wasn't, well, that sucks. But anyways, us weathermen can't predict every single thing, like everything per minute. You can't really predict because yeah, we just can't. Unfortunately for but if we have more technology going into the future, we can see what is gonna happen to the weather. Yes, like we can really see what could happen as more stuff comes into play. But we're not that advanced just yet as weathermen with our tools and stuff, but we still got enough data about that we might still be correct or wrong. It just depends. Anyways, as like I said, Midwest and towards Louisiana and Texas, a little bit of rainfall and snow up towards Wisconsin and Michigan. That's your snowfall. And then over here, more rainfall towards the southeast and severe weather. So who knows? We might see a lot of severe weather over towards the southeast instead of like the Midwest or some regions like we saw a couple days ago. Well, actually, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, because this is 28th of February. As you can see, this is almost a month away, so this is probably completely wrong with more rainfall up the coast of the Carolinas and Florida and parts of Georgia. And more snow and rainfall comes into play as more storms cross the Pacific, go into the United States with no snow, more snowfall into the Pacific area towards the Saharas and not the Saharas, but like up towards the Rocky Mountains. And then just more snow in Colorado. And more rainfall as well. And then more snow, more rain. And then this is the last part. And this is the 31st, March 31st. And almost one, if I want to say on the 31st, March 31st, it would be 1 year after that high risk. So it would be a 1 year streak without any high risk. Kind of the fun fact for the day. But anyways, that is pretty much about all I got for today. It's not, like I said, we can see a lot of rainfall happening in this area. Hot temperatures up towards the east, the majority of the east. So we can see a lot more severe weather if it happens like these systems are coming in, showing for March 31st or sooner. We would have to see what happens to that. And then, as you can see, for the West Coast, it'd be a little chilly because lots of snowfall. Even New Mexico and Arizona are getting snow as well. So, and that's March. So, things are looking pretty interesting for this month, and that is pretty much all the weather that I got for today, guys. I'll probably do a video like this next month, but I'm sure I'll see you guys sooner than a month. I'm sure I will. Probably in about like a couple of days from now. You'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for subscribing, or if you did subscribe, or make sure you click that like button and subscribe. And that's pretty much all that I got for today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.